300 episodes. I can't believe we're at this point once again in another FIFA. Hello, what's up everyone? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here, and welcome to episode number 300 of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. A ridiculous milestone once again for the series to hit, and all I can really say is thank you to all of you for your crazy support once again this year. Yeah, what a milestone to hit. We nearly uploaded every single day. I know I took a bit of a holiday and we've missed a day or two here or there, but mostly it's been daily uploads, sometimes twice a day. So I hope you have enjoyed the content. If you continue to do so, please do me a small favor in these quieter times during the summer and just hit that thumbs up button. You don't know how much that helps the videos and the channel and stuff. So appreciate all of you that still do that, and of course subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Today, well, we've got all sorts to get up to. It is once again pack related, SBC related. We are at that point of the year now where gameplay takes a full-on backseat, and I'm fine with that because let's face it, we don't want to be sweating Ultimate Team at this stage of the year. Really, do we? We just want to be enjoying ourselves, building the best teams possible with, you know, with the crazy SBC packs that are out. Now, of course, it is now 85 times 10 season. They've given us, we get to do 2 per day at the moment. I'm pretty sure it ramped up last year from 2 a day to 5 a day to then 10 a day and then unlimited or something like that. But let's face it, if you could do 10 85 times 10s a day, you are probably getting quite a lot of excess fodder. The only thing I would say is that, oh, by the way, this Rodri card for a freebie, 8 games of squad battles, unbelievable. Club 90 card for free. That is very nice, very generous, a sublime looking card to be fair. And I'm sure he would be in a lot of people's end game Prem teams, that is for sure. But what was I going on about? 85 times 10s. I don't know what they required last year to get them done, but this year they do require an 84 rated squad and an 86 rated squad with a team of the season or team of the week. I'm thinking maybe that's quite overkill. I was hoping it was going to be 1 squad because then we could just put basically the 10 players back in again if they were rubbish and then just a little extra something. But was it 2 squads last year? If anyone who's in the know could let me know, that would be great. I do my daily 3 team of the week packs because they're still selling, and one of the ones that I got there was 88 Mavadidi, so we could sell him on for a little bit more than the other ones. And here is an 86 plus player pick. We can get Reece James today. Not gonna lie, looking forward to Friday when hopefully another batch of players comes out and we get some. I'm hoping that we get like tots and stuff in that because that would make things quite a lot easier. It would also make like 85 times 10s a lot more fun because packing the same winter wildcards and Centurions and stuff is getting a little bit old considering we're a week and a half into it. But yeah, they make for good fodder, but I just think like tots and stuff and other promos with higher rated cards will make for very, very, very good fodder. And that makes the long expiry date icon SBCs like a lot more attainable, right? So we get a futties in our 85 times 10. Dutch right wing back is going to be a 95 rated Denzel Dumfries, which I think quite a lot of people have been packing. I think he's probably the easiest one to pack out of the lot, him and Insigne. We've, of course, got both. But, yeah, as you can see, quite a good 85 times 10. We get 4 golds in there. Only 2 85s in total. We get a 91 Koulibaly and stuff. I would say that's a dub. So much so that I went straight back in to try and do another one. We get to, like I say, we can do 2 a day. So let's go ahead and get them squads done. I've got quite a lot of stuff in the club that I can make this happen with. And we'll see what we can get from 85 times 10, number 2. Doesn't look like a footies this time. Team of the year, honourable mention, Mike Mainan. 89 overall rated. Does that mean that's the highest rated in the pack? Possibly. Let's go on in. I can't really remember what else we got. Yeah, okay, so it is. That's not a great pack, is it, when you look at that? Because there's a lot of 86 and 85 rated special cards. So that's on the lower end of a good pack. But at the same time, like, we put a load of low rated stuff in there, didn't we? Tots or Shapeshifters player pick. Now, this one's repeatable, so I would imagine if I ever run into lots of duplicate fodder, we will do this sort of SBC as a chance to get something good. Let's face it, when it comes to Tots, I've probably got the best two in Neymar and Mbappe, as well as obviously having like a red Bellingham, red Marquinhos, other stuff like that. I don't know. We get a Team of the Year Pirlo in an 81 plus rare gold player pick, which is great stuff. Really good fodder, or a good card that we could keep in the club should we want to. I'm not too bothered about him though. I've had him before actually, and submitted him, so he will be fodder for me, but only for the right SBC. I mean, you've seen today's thumbnail, right? It's the Roberto Carlos SBC we're gonna crack on with later. So we're really gonna hit the club heavy. And get rid of lots of fodder. We're going to rip the Band-Aid off and get rid of some players and stuff. So we finally packed Team of the Season, Luka Modric. I have to say, this is probably one of the few cards left that I am genuinely quite excited to pack, because I really wanted to have a first owner one of him, all the way since Tots, way back when. So glad that we finally have him, And yeah, like I said, I don't really know what other Tots there are that we could pack that would be like top tier. If I think about it, I don't really know what ones there are. I guess like when you move to Serie A, you got like Osimhen and stuff. What other La Liga ones, like Benzema and stuff maybe? That would obviously be very nice. But we pack a random 90 Van Dijk tradable and a tradable Ndidi. 83s and 84s, quite expensive right now. Because of the plethora of SBCs that are out that you guys can do. So we sell a bunch of that stuff, and we are... that will take us over 500k once Van Dijk sells. So I was hoping that I would be able to open a 500k pack, because I'd opened my allocation of 400kers, but they re-released them, and I was like, I still think this is the best option. So I've gone and opened another one, and we are once again poor with coins, but we get Kai Havertz. I think that means there's not going to be a futties in the pack. What is in the pack, though, is 4 specials at the front, a few walkouts, but we get down to 85s literally on page 1, a bunch of 84s and stuff, and we move all the way to the end, and there's only 4 specials again right there. So I would say this is probably the worst one out of the lot that we've done so far. However, of course, what it has done is really top the club up, and I'm not using them coins for anything else. At the moment, I'm not finding enough hours in the day to open like 100, 200,000 coins worth of bronze packs. There's just not enough time. So, yeah, I'm willing to spend them on the gold packs, But of course, from now, we've got to try and boost our coin balance all the way back up again. We've only got 89,000, so if we want to open another 400k pack, we're going to have to pack some good tradable stuff. And that's where the likes of marquee matchups comes in. The daily Team of the Week packs and the daily Team of the Season packs, they are obviously all tradable. So if you can get rid of untradable fodder into that, get tradable stuff out of it, you never know, you might end up making bank. All you got to do is pack one big player and you're all good, right? So I hit level 15. The choice is between 7 84 plus players or 5 85 plus. Now I've gone for the 85 plus because I just feel like I was going to get 6 or 7 84s in the other pack, whereas this one, removes a lot of the rubbish there. I know it only gives me 5 players and not 7, but I still think we'll end up with something better out of that. So we'll get to that in a moment. I had some duplicates in the way that I needed to get rid of, and the very first player pick I did to get rid of some of them dupes, I got a duplicate 95 rated Insigne. So I was like, oh, okay. Lovely stuff. High rated fodder. Van Dijk sells. We're over 100,000 coins again now. But yeah, we get rid of Insigne and, well, Martinelli as well. For another Tots or Shapeshifter player pick, I needed to get rid of him. Insigne, that is. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to open our other packs and stuff. So we got rid of them, and we get not so great one. yeah, really not great. We end up taking 91 rated Sané, so, you know, at the end of the day, I'll take it, but I was hoping for something higher rated. And then some of the player picks that I've been opening, these 81 pluses, I think they've missed the mark on these. I have to say, I would prefer last week's player picks over these ones, because although they are still 1 of 4 and actually guaranteed 1 rating higher, at the end of the day, it requires an 80 rated squad. Whereas, so what am I supposed to do now with 75 to 80 rated players? Like that chunk of players there's not really anything I could put them into. So I would have preferred the requirements to just be just golds, maybe with a few rares in it or something. But yeah, so that's the only bit this so far over the last couple of days where I think they've missed the mark. And maybe the 2 squads for the 85 times 10. Maybe it should have been 1 higher rated squad. But at the end of the day, we'll make it work whatever, won't we, really? So it's as simple as that. Couple more player picks then. We get a Weghorst and we get a Tamori as well. I remember when this card was literally like $500,000 or something. He was very expensive for a while. He's 20k now, which is quite nuts to think about, really. So all those duplicates are now out of the way. I put them into the player picks. Means that we can go ahead and open up like the marquee matchups packs and stuff. And there were so many that I got absolutely nothing in. So I'll just show you the ones that I did get stuff in. You discard this guy. It's a Centurions, but at the end of the day, I think 86s are still cheaper than 10,000. So we just discard it. And then a 5 times 85. Team of the Year, honorable mention. Uruguay centre mid from Real Madrid. Again, another card that was super expensive at one point. Valverde. Has he got a better card, though? Did he get some sort of tots? I think he did, didn't he? I'm going to have to check that. Because I'm pretty sure he's got a better card. He's either got a tots or a tots moments or something, right? And I thought I was packing Salah in a tradable tots pack. That would have been so good. But it's Hegazi. The Hegazi troll. Damn it, man. But he's extinct. They're like 37.5k, so he sold Insta for that. And I'm up to 163,000. Good stuff. 2 more tots packs to do then. Tradable, of course. We get a moment, which is not ideal. You wanna be getting the actual tots because they are just more expensive because they're required more. In SBCs, we get a Xavi Galan, which is a 92 to be fair. So we can get, I think, 25k for him. 26,500 there. And then the final one, tots or moments. Moments. Damn it. It's not Neymar either, unfortunately, which would have obviously sold for quite a lot. But we get a 91 Lacroix. I think just over 20k, or around 20k for him. Means that, yeah, we're probably going to take our coin balance over the 200k mark again. So that's how I'm making my coins back, is just by doing SBCs like that. And obviously yesterday we got really lucky packing the tradable Edwin van der Sar, so we can keep doing stuff like, you know, if things like that could keep happening in the club, I'll be very pleased. Another SBC, unfortunately, this time another bad one. 90 rated Strezafa, whatever you call him, is now done. And we're opening, or we're doing the SBC now for Roberto Carlos. That's what I'm going to end the episode off with, actually, is completing this SBC. So the only pack, or the only challenge out of all of the 9 challenges I think there were to get Roberto Carlos done, the only pack that I got something worth selling or discarding was from the Silver Squad, where I got that Jordi Alba there, who sold for like 14 or 15k. So other than that, I didn't really get much. I did question, why am I doing this? Because I've got now like 28 game loan or something on this Roberto Carlos loan. Why am I doing the SBC fully? Considering, will I actually play another 20 something games of this FIFA? Probably, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I wanted to get this SBC done. I want this Roberto Carlos in my club for good. I really like the look of him, and he just looks like such a sick card. I want it, so I'm getting it. Simple as that. So yeah, you can see that we're ripping the band-aid off, getting rid of a bunch of like shapeshifters and icons that we just don't use anymore. You know, in this one, we've got that Rio Ferdinand, the Lukaku SBC. And I think in the very final squad, we do end up putting our 550 game Maldini into it. But again, that is just a case of it's base Maldini and it is August, so I'm not too bothered. And there is another Maldini that we'll probably end up getting done with fodder in that 95 rated one. So yeah, we say goodbye to a 550 game legend of the club, and we thank him for his service, but we move on and unlock Roberto Carlos. I thought, hey, a big icon unlock for episode 300 was definitely needed, and I love this card design. He's 97 overall, 5-star, 5-star, club 90, looked just like an absolutely insane player on this game. I was a little bit hesitant with liking the purple text, but then actually what I do think it does do, and one of my mates sort of explained this to me, is it makes it look like a really different kind of icon card. It doesn't look a generic one, and I actually have to say that I really like it now. The overall card design is beautiful, and I just wondered with darker text or different text whether it would be right. But the purple text kind of works. It really does. So this is a squad that I've whipped together that we could use. It's not full chem or anything, but yeah, I'm thinking if we do need to qualify for the weekend league or do anything like that, we've got a really, really solid team to do so. Join me once again tomorrow for the start of the next century. We won't get another 100 episodes done. If it's only another 20, 30, 40, or whatever it may be, I'm going to do the highlights video at the end of all of that. So don't expect the highlights over the next couple of days. I'll do it from episode 200 all the way to the end of the series, rather than doing a 200 to 300 and then just only a highlights for like 20 or 30 episodes. Doesn't really make sense. But we've come to the end of the video. If you have enjoyed, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on social media as well. That'd be fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say a huge thank you for your awesome support throughout another 100 episodes of the series, 300 in total. Absolute craziness. I love making the RTG, and I cannot wait to do it again in FC24. That's for sure. Should be a really good time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.